Welcome to the Grown Ass Man Show.
We fucking up the whole program. We fucking up the whole program.
Alright everybody, hey, we want to touch on something here that
kind of deeply personal.
yeah, it's definitely deeply personal. Hey, we love you guys. We want you guys to come out and visit us and hang out with us and see what's up. And of course, Las Vegas is the greatest place in the world. That's why we've all chosen to live here. But you know, whatever, dude. Check it out. Just because we live here and you brothers, uncles, aunt used to come out here in the 80s and want to talk about the Cintas or whatever the fuck. Look, dude, you know, we don't want to hear that shit, and we definitely, probably not going to pick you up from the airport. Probably not going to pick you up from the airport when you come here. You got to be a real good friend for me to come get you from the airport.
Listen, there are real life situations. Like, just because you fly to Vegas doesn't mean I put a pause button on shit that I got going on to run you around town and fucking go get pedicures and all that punk ass shit.
Go to the fucking pawn stores.
Hey, you know, and if you're a good friend of mine, family, awesome. We'll always do whatever we can. But there's very limited things that we can do to hook people up. We might be able to make introductions and anything like that, but I mean, it's like some of these places, it's goddamn ridiculous. I mean, dude, I didn't realize this. Like Hakkasan, they have lined up. They'll get 2,000-3,000 people there a night. It doesn't matter if you are, you know, living in your mom's basement, working at Safeway, fly out on your own dime, or smoking hot chick. Everybody pays $100 a head to get in there. $100 a head to get in there.
I'm not hanging out at Hakkasan on Friday, Saturday nights. No. Just because you fly out here and you want to go to Hakkasan, dude, that's not my concern at all. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why you even want to go there. I don't go back to Akron, Ohio, and try to hang out at your clubs either. But that's
the wildest shit. Like, and if I do have hookups from like VIP hosts and shit like that, I know around town. That does not mean I haven't heard from you in 15 years. Like, hey, can you get me in this club and this club and this club? My hookups are for like people that are like, you have to be in this inner circle. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna drop everything I can after 15, 18 years and be like, hey, you know what? I got you. Fuck it, come on, man. Suck a dick.
Man. You know, and then when you do that for somebody, you expect some reciprocation anyway.
Yeah, you get it, and but it's like an entire culture of people and what they think this town is, because a lot of people have watched too many movies, and I see this with a lot of dumb shit that people do. Okay, for example, group of guys. I don't know. This happens probably a couple times a month for you guys, and it pisses you off. Hey, shots! Shot, take it, flip it upside down, and set it on my bar. You fucking dickhead. Do you do that at home? You take an empty glass and then you flip it upside down so that like whatever was in it just runs out onto my bar? Dude, you watch too many movies. You've seen too many things. You think that people get comped and they get taken up to these fucking suites and you can count cards, you can do all this. And because people think that they can scam their way into things, it has ruined it for honest people that just want to go in and get what they pay for.
No, it's wild because it used to be like casino. Yeah, kid, that was in the 90s. Yes, man, that was a long time ago.
But
and it was a movie in the 90s. In the 70s.
Yeah, the movie was made in the 90s, set in the 70s, and now I think the most recent Vegas movie is Jason: The Bourne Identity, but that's not even about Vegas. But what would be The Hangover, and it's exactly is like The Hangover. People are acting fucking idiots, and they have trunks of cars out in the desert because they're acting like idiots, and it's not like that.
Yeah, and it's just there's a new trend going around now where they're starting to go towards vouchers. Okay, so now if you don't know what that means, okay, when you show up to a bar, most of the time you throw $20 in the machine, you start to play. Okay, there's a certain level of play you got to meet to get a comp drink.
Usually max
most of the time,
credits.
your max credit's five quarters. Okay, so you play and then bam, let me get Miller Lite, bam, here you go, good luck, and that's that. Well, not anymore. Now they're doing it, you put your money in and you have to wait for it to kick a ticket out before I actually give you a drink that I can comp you. Because there's too many scammers that ruin it for everybody. And that's why shit like that exists. So and you know what? It's actually increased gaming revenue at those bars
Yeah, 'cause now
because
the
you
corporations
fuckers who
make
waste everybody's time
Yeah.
and are just there to fuck off aren't there anymore because you know you can't scam your way. Just like these fucking scam ass cabbies. That's another thing.
I go, so yeah, hey, listen, we'll touch back on this again. Thanks for watching.